Hi everybody, Bo Breskern here, co-founder and CEO of Lendit Fintech. I'm coming at you from Sao Paulo, Brazil, and it is August of 2019. I have one expression to share with you, and that is, wow, Sao Paulo. This is where it's all coming together. As you know, if a regulatory body is hospitable to fintech development, that makes a big difference. And I will say that Brazil has made great strides. This country used to be dominated by four banks and was protected in that sense from a regulatory and legal perspective. There's been a lot of deregulation, there's been a lot of very advanced movement from the government to allow more competition. And that is making a huge difference for these fintechs. When I hear fintech entrepreneurs praise the regulators and say, oh, they're forward moving, they're fast moving, it's hard to keep up, they're doing the right things, that is great praise. I do not hear that from many fintech entrepreneurs around the world that I visit with. The second thing is the cost of capital. Now, the risk-free rate in Brazil used to be in that like 20-ish% range, and now it's down to the 6% range. That is a vast, vast difference, and it opens up the capital markets internally for the internal capital of Brazil to seek venture, to seek online lending and sort of alternative lending products to go capture higher yield. That's a wonderful thing, and I will say that the inflow of capital in Brazil is inside the economy itself. Foreign direct investment is at the lowest level it's been since 1995. That's when my career started. That's a really long time ago. And so that's a super interesting thing to me. The rest of the world hasn't even woken up to this, and yet Brazil's economy is fueling its own innovation. It's the regulation and the capital that are making it happen. And of course, the entrepreneurs are answering the call. We're speaking with fintech entrepreneurs that have 10, 20, 30 people. We're also speaking to fintech entrepreneurs that have over 1,000 people. Now, they all need talent. And this is an Achilles heel. This is a real problem for all of these entrepreneurs that we're speaking with. The educational system and the development of talent in Brazil is just simply not keeping up. They don't need hundreds or thousands, they need hundreds of thousands of employees that will keep up with the pace of innovation that these fintechs are developing. And it's not just the fintechs, obviously, it's technologists around the Brazilian economy. But fintech is being pinched for sure. So that's something that needs to be addressed. The other thing is it really does feel like we're in 2011, 2012 in terms of the development of some of these business models. And these entrepreneurs want to learn from us, want to learn from the rest of the world. Hey, what landmines did you step on between 2011 and 2019? Would love to know about those so that we don't step on those ourselves. I mean, that's a great role for us to play. Certainly, the rest of the world has woken up to the opportunity in LATAM. And it's not just Sao Paulo, of course, but it's across Latin America. And the capital is coming from the foreign pocketbooks. Again, I've said this before, but this is a spark. We've just maybe ignited a small flame. And if this is 2011, 2012, look out. The next decade is going to be amazing in terms of the amount of development and the amount of change. And I will say, if you can get talent right and you can get regulatory right, the entrepreneurs and the capital are going to flow. So we've got some work to do here in Brazil, but it is off to a very good start. I've only been here for 24 hours, and these are just my first takeaways. I'm learning so much. I look so forward to my return, and I will share my learnings with you again. Until next time, keep up the hard work and take care.